22 years of service in the U.S. Navy.
Retired as a commander, Commander Bill Phillips.
Bill Phillips began his career in tactical jet aviation.
I call sign Sloth. One of those, stories best told over, a glass of old line whiskey. But
flying aircraft like EA-6B Prowler and EA-18G Growler.
So it's like an F-18 with jamming pods. We do airborne electronic attack.
Later, he moved to the Pentagon, assigned to acquisition.
Getting the resources that those same aviators that flew the jets that we flew are equipped.
However, one of his toughest battles wasn't on the field. It was in his body.
I was formally diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer.
A typical screening turned into months of imaging.
Which is MRIs, CT scans, pathology.
Months of radiation.
The chemo it's grueling.
And months of reflecting on how lonely the experience can be when you're being treated at the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center.
And then you're going back to a place that's not your home. And if your family can't be there, there's a lot of alone time.
Now in remission for about a year and retiring after more than 2 service decades, he's putting on a new uniform. Founder and president of the KFG Project.
Keep effing going. It's one of those things that a lot of fellow patients and friends and supporters will text to each other to keep our spirits up.
Also a life coaching program, it gives cancer patients access to resources during their cancer fight. Therapy, meditation, connecting to caregivers, life coaching.
This coaching it's not just about having someone to talk to, it's learning how to take really radical responsibility for your own life.
He's not doing it alone. A partnership with a veteran-owned distillery bar in Highlandtown goes way back.
Well, I didn't want to bring it up when he was in treatment, but Bill owes me $20 from 2007, and I want to get it on record that I expect that back.
A squadron mate, partner, and friend he's known for decades.
We were in the Navy together. We were both naval flight officers, so we were navigators, weapon systems operators on a plane called an EA-6B Prowler.
Mark McLaughlin says the KFG Project shines a light in places people forget are part of the cancer journey.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a lot of people that are really focusing on that aftercare, where you've gone through cancer, you're in remission, thank goodness, but what do you do now to make yourself a healthier person and less likely to go through it again?
The KFG Project aligns with the mission of Old Line Distillery, which was founded by 2 Navy aviators.
At Old Line, we do a lot of charitable work. It isn't always veteran-owned things, but obviously that's near and dear to our hearts, so the fact that it's one of our Navy buddies, it was a slam dunk.
The KFG Project was just the name that kept popping in. I want to encourage people, to keep going.
In Highlandtown, Sayera Williams, WMAR 2 News.